Cara Makes Up. I'm in a different environment / studio today.
She visited me in my makeup shed, in my she shed.
I love the she shed. So I'm with the fabulous Jamie Greenberg today. I think your makeup is gorgeous and I think you are gorgeous. She
I love
is
this girl.
Proper babe. And we're trying to film these videos, but we keep chatting.
Yes.
So we've got to get, so the matter in hand today is the party, I don't know what I'm going to call the title of this, guys, but it's about party rescue saviors. So skin saviors, some makeup, some skincare. Me and Jamie are going to share with you like 5 of our kind of hero products that I know when I've had not much sleep or had a bit too much fun the night before, these are kind of what I pick up to reinvigorate my skin and try and cheat 8 hours sleep.
Yes.
So, and I'm going to put all Jamie's links below as well, because we did do a video on Jamie's channel as well where I've shared my top 5 products, so my current kind of top 5.
Yeah, you got to see it. It's a good one, you don't want to miss it.
I'm going to link that below for you guys, so I'll make sure you see that. Go ahead over to her channel as well, and I think we should start with you, Jamie. I feel like you should go with the first one, and I haven't seen these, so I'm trying to like not peek. So
okay. So my first, now this is a product that I saw like kind of like infomercially.
It is what?
It's like one of those like commercials where like you see a before and after and you're like,
I'm still learning Americanisms.
Yes.
An ism maybe.
Yeah, she just literally just came from the airport. Like I picked her up at LAX and now she's here. And I was like, just pull stuff out of your bag and we'll make a video.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
So actually, so this first one, I saw all these before and afters, and then I was on a job and somebody had it and I watched them use it, and it's this crazy product, okay? And I only have 2 left out of 50. It's called Instantly Ageless, okay? And it's this little like creamy serum-y type situation. So like if you've been out partying or you haven't had enough sleep or you ate too much soy, whatever it is, and you have like puffiness under your eyes or you've been crying.
Yes. Oh, is it that one that makes them literally disappear?
Dude, it literally makes them it's crazy. It like if you put it on one, the whole thing like deflates. The only thing I will just give a little like disclaimer is that if you want to put anything, it kind of dries like and so if you want to put something on, you kind of have to wait till it's done, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then kind of wipe the whole thing off. Otherwise you'll get pilling and like crust.
Okay. Nice.
Sorry. I really took it down a notch. Is this a family show?
I love it. Well, I feel like that a lot of people are going to want to know about this. Again, I'll put links, guys, to everything I can find links for in the description box as well. But so you literally have to...
You know what, friend?
Are you?
I'm going to give you one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But is this like one eye and you have one eye?
No.
We'll both have one really tiny eye. Can you imagine?
We'll do the rest of it like this.
Literally one eye each.
It's a lot actually. A little goes a long way.
So to start with, the first thing I like to do, and I do use this pretty much every day when I'm in the shower, is the Oskia Reniassane cleansing gel. Now this has to be one of the best facial washes I've ever used, and it doesn't tighten. So you know sometimes you get out the shower and you're like, oh my god, I need moisturizer, I need moisturizer.
Yes.
This just gives.
Wow, that's a lot. A lot of giving.
This will literally just leave your skin silky smooth to the point where it doesn't dry my skin out. This is the travel. So I love that. And again, I think when you've had like a night out, even if you've been very well behaved and taken your makeup off, you still sometimes have like the residue the next day. So this is like your extra cleansing step.
I love that. Now that is a great segue into my next product. This is a tool, and actually I pulled it out of my, it's still wet, as you guys can see. I pulled it out of my shower.
It's genuine, people. Shower. We genuinely use these products.
Yes. I'm like, it might be dead. It's really wet. So this is, I'm sure you're familiar with Clarisonic. Yes. So this is like their newest.
Baby one.
It's like a baby. It's like they had a little baby and it doesn't have the whole thing.
Yeah.
You can kind of just, I leave it in my shower and I feel like it would work great with that cleanser.
It would actually. That would be a really
I don't use this a lot. You can if you want, but I save it for the moments when I really need it.
Yeah, like a deep clean.
A deep clean. Yeah. Like if you need to like show up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this.
Okay.
So, and you can get different types of, like you can get a really like a harder brush, a softer brush, depending on like how sensitive your skin is. Okay, cool. So I would totally use that with this and just.
That was a really good link.
Right? Yeah. Did you like how I like bridged that?
I really did. That was a very good bridge.
Well, I set you up for failure because
I'm gonna think now about my bridge.
How's your bridge gonna go?
Okay, so say you've washed your face with the cleanser and you've used the Clarisonic.
Nice.
Your next step that you might do is to use Lancome Energie de Vie.
Give me some.
Okay. So this is I feel like they describe it as a smoothing and glow boosting liquid care. So it's very fluid in texture, but again, how Jamie is lovely demoing right now, yeah, it's just beautiful to kind of add an extra layer of moisture. And I think when you've not slept, especially if you've been drinking, you're going to be dehydrated, your skin is going to be just craving, you know, moisture.
And your face is where you see it all.
Yeah, it is. And I think, you know, again, literally how you demoed, I just do like rub it in my hands, I do a few pumps, and I actually will do this before my normal moisturizer. Just like that. Just like that.
With the lips.
With the lips.
Okay, well, you talked about a serum you love, and I'm going to tell you about one I love. It's the Hydracool Serum by Is Clinical. Have you ever used this?
No, I've never heard of this. Is this an American brand? Or?
This is an American brand. And what I love about this brand, it's a brand that gives back. I actually, unfortunately, met them when I was dealing with cancer. Not me, but in a personal space. And they used to go to the hospital, this company, and give everybody skincare who was going through chemo because your skin goes through so many changes. Didn't want to bring the party down, guys, but I'm just saying they really give back and they really support like anyone going through cancer. So they're awesome. Is Clinical Innovative Skincare. All right, so this is the same idea.
Can I try?
Yes. So this is the kind of thing, and it's cooling, so it kind of wakes up your skin a little.
Yeah,
you know,
it does feel cooling.
A tingle.
Oh, and it's kind of slightly pepperminty.
Exactly.
That's lovely. That's really
love
nice.
this. So this is a great product to do as your first step or above, like after a serum.
Oh, that's really nice.
Or you can throw it. It's really silky. It leaves your skin super dewy.
Ooh, no, I
even when you're not
dewiness.
Feeling that. Yes. Yeah. And so I even have pumped this into my foundation. This is kind of one of those makeup artist tricks.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's such good, especially girls with dry skin. That is like really good tip.
Exactly. If you're a dinosaur, you're gonna love this.
Okay,
go girl. Go girl.
It's
go
your
girl.
birthday.
Get busy.
So I feel like I can't bridge this. I feel like I did have certain steps within the demo here where I'm like, I'm going backwards again. So I feel like we've done the morning. Yes. Actually, no, I keep changing up. I keep changing my mind. I'm going to go back to makeup.
You are so hungover today. I cannot believe how hungover you are.
Yeah, I'm party. Okay, I'm going to go on to makeup. Okay. And then the last thing, I feel like everyone's going to be like, oh, what is this last thing that she keeps going, Anyway, so makeup. So I feel like the next thing I'm going to mention is a foundation, and it's quite a new one. It's the YSL Le Cushion Encre de Peau. That was...
Now, first of all, that packaging is gorgeous.
Gorgeous?
Like, I would love to pull that out of my purse. Like,
yes, I really enjoy using it.
Or get earphones.
Yes, oh my goodness! YSL headphones, yeah. Okay. Beats if you're listening.
Beats.
We want
YSL. I'd buy them.
I just think, the packaging is super chic. And the cushion foundation thing, I feel like when it first came out, I wasn't sure, if I'm honest. I was kind of like, okay, I've got to be honest, I would still dip a brush in there to use it. And I think, to be honest, what I do with this is when I'm at home, so I really like this, again, with something like the hydrating primer, like, not primer, sorry, the serum that you just showed me. Yeah. I would kind of slather something like that over and then go to this, because even though this says it is a matte foundation, it describes itself as slightly mattifying, it's very moisturizing, so it's like shine free. Okay. And it says flawless coverage. I would say you can build it, so it's great if you don't want to put loads of makeup back on, but you know, if you've got a bit of redness coming through from the night before, you can easily conceal that. And I think as well, I don't know about you, but when I'm kind of tired from the night before, I sort of get that thing where I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered to do loads of steps and loads of makeup.
Right, so you're not doing a full face.
No, I will do the skincare and I will replenish there, but then I'm like, okay, foundation, I want the bare minimum. I just want to, and that's where this is really good. So I will actually use the cushion, you know, if it's kind of like, okay, I've literally got 5 minutes, just do a little press and roll and you get the coverage.
I want to see what this little...
Have you not played with this one yet?
No, I have not.
So nice. Ooh. It's really, really nice. And like I said, even though it's shine free, I feel like people with oily skin will like this, but don't be afraid. It still leaves some kind of, I feel like there's no shine, but it's still, the skin still looks alive. It doesn't look dry, it doesn't look cakey. Because
that would be awful.
Yeah, it's a very modern foundation.
And it's so chic.
It's gorgeous. So what's your next one, my love?
Oh, my next one. Okay, so I guess I'll go into skincare again. Okay. I did a lot of skincare, but this Tammy Fender, this is a all natural.
Ooh,
okay, so all natural, and you got to use this up because it's all natural, it can go really quick. It's called her Antioxidant Creme, and it's got a neroli and orange scent to it.
Oh, that's nice and fresh.
And my hair, and a little bit of hair. Make a wish.
A little bit of DNA.
That was my.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
Right?
Scent's quite an important thing, I think, when you're feeling a bit hungover or a bit tired.
Anything could trigger your...
Yeah. Yeah, so that's nice.
So this is, I want you to feel it.
Okay. Ooh, it's springy.
Yeah,
that's
springy.
Nice.
And watch how it gives you, this with my Hydra is my go-to. It literally makes your skin, do you see how it's very
beautiful.
Wakes it up.
Yeah.
It's one of those like, it's a glowy, the smell, the feeling, everything just like kind of wakes my skin up. It's amazing. Like anytime I wear those two in conjunction with no makeup, isn't that amazing?
So you do that after, so you do the serum, then that one.
Serum and then this.
This one,
yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And your skin just glows. And then you can throw a little of that YSL on. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I love that. That is blooming beautiful. So the next one, I have one more makeup item, which is slightly cheating because there's makeup within. It's kind of like, so I'm going to say that the item I'm saying is the actual palette concept. So this is one of the Bobbi Brown empty face palettes. So you can write on the back what you put in it.
Got it.
And I have this as what I call my 911 concealer. Like, it's literally like concealers for every job. So say if I'm like, okay, I've got a pimple that's come up, I've got a breakout, I've got redness coming through because I had too much fun last night, I've got some Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage in here, I've got some Bobbi Brown under eye brighteners, and I've got some concealers. So I've literally just squished them in, and I've also done it so if I'm on a holiday, for example, I've got some that's slightly warmer, some that's slightly cooler, so I can literally mix. It's custom to my face, and you can buy these on the Bobbi Brown website. I think they're like £14 in the UK, so I don't know how much they'll be here. But again, it's good that you can even write on what you've got on it, so you'll remember which one's which.
Awesome.
Super skinny, a big mirror, and yeah, for me, that's often when I break out is after a night of having drinks.
Or like 2 days later.
Yeah, that's it. That's my little go-to.
That's awesome.
My skin's flawless. Your last one.
My last one.
Okay.
This is the final one.
It's very practical.
I'm sure you've heard of these. Rohto?
I don't think we have Rohto, but I think I know what it's going to be.
You know what it's going to be. This is kind of like your Altoid for your eye.
Okay, yeah.
For your eye.
No, I didn't see that coming. I thought it was going to be like mouth freshener.
No. Do you have contacts?
No.
You want to try it?
Okay, yeah. What do I do? Put it in my eye?
Putting a mint in your eye.
This could go 2 ways.
Actually, so these are, I'm going to give you this because I have more.
Oh, okay.
It's called Rohto Cool.
Okay.
And what they do, and I'm just going to like, again, another disclaimer. Here we go.
Don't sue us.
Don't use these every day.
Okay.
Because what they do is they constrict the blood vessels in your eyes so that like if you're really and then you put them on, you look like really fresh. But if you use these every day, it's bad because you are going to be using that to then tightening, and then when you get older, you'll just look like a drunk fool for the rest of your life. So these are for special appearances.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I totally didn't even think of eye drops, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense, I think. Yeah.
Someone was thinking.
Someone was thinking, I'm just like, right. So I've got one more. Finally, the one that I kept trying to mention but couldn't figure out how to get there in this line of lineup products that it was going to work. So have you heard of Skyn Iceland, Jamie?
Yes, I have.
I bloody love them. So this product in particular is the Nordic Skin Peel with Alpha Beta Complex. So they're basically exfoliating pads. Again, if you're like me and super lazy, they're perfect. You literally they do have that kind of like they're quite like an intense smell. Don't put it near your eyes because it will sting. But this, if I feel like I have a spot, so say we're like 2 nights after the night out now and you're like, okay, my skin really is not playing fair. This is like, if I feel I've got a spot coming, usually 9 times out of 10, I do this all over. No, I kind of rub it in like an exfoliant
in there,
and it just gets, again, clears the pores really well. And because they're aimed for people with sensitive skin as well, I've had friends that have very sensitive skin and they've loved these. So you can use them like anywhere between 2 times to kind of 4 times a week, depending on how sensitive your skin is. And this is my go-to exfoliator. So this is what I kind of use. I think this is my 4th part. It's like one of the products that I will always repeat purchase because I've never found something that does as good as what this can do. So I love it.
Just the smell alone is like it wakes
you up. It just feels clean. It's really, really clean. It deeply cleans the pores, and I do feel like it's a really good spot prevention. Like it's good for kind of preventing the breakouts.
There's nothing worse when you're like, oh no, I feel like a little bump.
It's coming, and that's when I'll literally get this and be like, come on, like
10 minutes.
Just like keep rubbing at it. And again, it's really nice kind of around, you know, if you get any blackheads around your nose, like it's really good for those kind of key areas where there's just more build up of product or, you know, grease, anything like that.
I love it.
So I think that's it. Did we do all of them?
We did all of them.
Woo. I'm like, and breathe. Oh, guys, It's been so much fun doing this with
Oh my God,
Jamie.
you are
How
amazing.
cool is her background? I really want to steal this background. I know you're all going to be like, how do you get that background? It's so cool. So loving this.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
You've been awesome. It's been so much fun. And I will link all Jamie's links down below. Definitely go check her out. Subscribe to her channel. And I'll see you soon for videos. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.